Folks, just a quick video on how teams normally defend against long balls or balls over the top. Obviously, every team needs to learn how to deal with this. We got caught out several times in our last game, and there's some chat about it at the end of the match. So, just thought I would just run through kind of the basics and what people normally do to prevent passes over the top or through balls causing too many problems. So what I've got here is I've got a situation where Rangers in black and yellow are attacking. We have our right winger on the ball here. We have our number 9, our striker, and our CAM looking to try and score. We have our other winger thinking maybe to get in at the far post. We have our 6 and 8 who are our CDMs covering the middle of the pitch, so we're in a really nice shape. We've got our 2 fullbacks, left and right back, pushing up to support as well, and we've got our centre halves covering. The other team have left a striker up and they've got a CAM kind of lurking in the middle of the pitch. So what our winger is trying to do is he's trying to play this pass into the box here, hoping that our number 9 or number 10 or possibly even our number 11 might be able to score. But let's suppose that actually what happens is their number 3 very cleverly manages to intercept this cross and plays a nice simple pass to their number 6, who turns and is now on the ball in their half. Now this obviously is a potentially dangerous situation because he can play a pass all the way into all of this space up here. They've got the number 9 on the shoulder here who might try and get in behind. They've got other players who no doubt will be pushing out as well. So what is it that we need to do to stop any of these bad things happening? The first really simple thing is our centre halves and our other defenders need to be really alert to what's happening, and they need to spot that this player is on the ball with no pressure at all on him. So our number 6 hasn't managed to close him down yet, our number 8's too far away, number 5's too far away, so he's got all the time in the world to play this pass. So as this situation develops, as the 3 plays the ball to the 6, our centre halves need to see this danger and they quite simply need to drop off, okay, to give themselves a head start on this number 9. So now, if this ball is played in here, we should be nearer the ball than them. So we simply have to react quicker than they do in order to create this space for ourselves and be first to this pass. The other thing which can help a lot is our goalkeeper needs to be very alert too, and probably with the ball up here needs to be somewhere in at the edge of their box. The reason being is they're compressing the space here that this pass can go into. Because anything that's nearer the keeper than that should be the keeper's ball. Anything that's in here should be our centre half. So we should have everything covered, and this pass now is no good at all to this number 6. If, as a situation develops, the 6 doesn't play the pass but instead is running with the ball, now we get the chance to close him down. I'm assuming that their players will also be all pushing out, and we now need to try and slow this guy down and stop him playing dangerous passes into their wingers or even their number 9. Obviously our fullbacks need to also be dropping to cover these players who are pushing forward, and if we can, we need to close their player down. Now at this point, this guy should find it much harder to play a pass because he's under pressure from our player. We now have an opportunity to win the ball back. How do we do that? Whilst this player is being pressed, our players around need to now press the players that are his best options. We also have an opportunity now for our centre halves to actually get tighter again. If we can get pressure in here, then we can then try and win the ball back. If we don't have pressure and this pass is on, then quite simply our defenders need to keep dropping because the pass over the top is still going to be a danger. Simple rule, if we've got pressure on the ball, we can step up and we can try and get pressure on the players around. If there's no pressure on the ball, we've got to drop because of the danger of a through ball or a ball over the top. Hope that makes sense to everybody.